Good evening, fellow masters. Your host, Lord Valrox here, is back with some more Fate Grand Order. And hopefully this time around we can tackle more of the quest without so much of the dialogue draining the screen time, right? So, with that out of the way, with that, let's see. No need to apologize, Sora. Sorry for low service. The only low servant I see here is none, so either that or you're probably referring to something else that was here before. Regardless, though, we're facing casters, so what the heck happened here? Oh, no wait, I'm sorry, I'm confusing myself here. My rider team. Is this a good rider team, though? Filter, we go for the riders. I guess I could with Queen. No, she's MP1. Granted, Ozzy's the same, but he actually brings the damage to the battle. So, with that, if anything, I could give him a better craft distance in the Kaleidoscope. Perhaps I can give him all better craft distances. This is what we'll work with. Yeah, that's probably the best one for him. At the very least, I should get Drake.
We were led right to the royal hall. I'm surprised how friendly everyone is.
Merlins are fast pass.
Yes, although all the maidens seem to be avoiding Merlin. So we're still a ways away, but is that King Gilgamesh over there?
Okay, time to give Gilgamesh that cocky voice. Don't make me repeat myself. The newer the information about the war, the better. Keep bringing me reports. The harder we work. No, I don't feel like I'm catching Gilgamesh's persona here. Either I want to go more with the tone that's from his Japanese version or his English version. Some people like his Japanese more than his English, and conversely speaking, some like his English more than his Japanese. Even though I'll grant you this, that the Japanese version is, for those of you, again, my immediate connection to other characters that with similar voice actors would be Daru from Steins Gate. But again, Daru doesn't sound he does sound like him, but the tone and the expressions are completely different because King Gilgamesh is a very headstrong, very confident type of individual. Not to say that Daru isn't, but Daru's more laid back and Haka type of, always going back with that rebuttal. Anyways though, damn it, let me find my voice. I'll try not to take too long. The harder we work, the less chance they'll have to attack. If you want to take it easy, keep fighting. Yes sir. We've added 3 supply trains to bring more clay tablets from the secretary every hour. Good. Next, is this today's list of shipments? The shipments from the city of Eresh are being delayed, and did the demonic beast set up a lair on the roads? Send 20 men from the eastern barracks to clear the way. Tamun can take command. It's his home. He knows it well. Whose idiotic order was this? Why aren't the Bosmu carcasses being sent to Aena? The researchers have nothing to do. This is the time to put their annoying little brains to work. Yes, sir. I'll send them over to the Tiamat research team right away. Here's the answer from Girsu. Curse that temple matron there in Girsu. I know there's still supply store in the temple of Baal. Have them send everything to the front lines. It'll be the end of the world if the wall breaks. Tell her food can't be taken to the underworld. Is this the report from the astrologers? Good. They match what I observed. The reading for the harvest season isn't bad. Give a lapis lazuli necklace to whoever is in charge. but there's no time for them to rest. Have them read the report from the reader search team. By the way, I heard that Tabado's daughter is giving birth. Send her a sacred prostitute to aid her, along with some healthy fruits. And pull Tabado off in the middle of the mall, and give him 3 days rest. His grandson's face will give him courage.
This isn't how I pictured him from the stories I just heard. I thought he'd be more terrible and irresponsible. He's yelling at one priest after another. I can sense how busy he is from here. Doesn't seem like we will be able to get a word in.
But our issue is important too. That's right. You shouldn't wait for the king to have a spare moment. He won't wait for you either. You should say what's on your mind, even if it's a bit rude. Especially if you believe that's the right thing to do. Now here we go. King Gilgamesh, I, Merlin, Mage Extraordinaire, have brought guests. Busy? Yeah, I can see that, so don't worry, I'll bring them right to you. He's pulling...
Senpai, Merlin, wait! You have returned, Merlin. Welcome. The king is happy to see you. And did you bring back the Tablet of Destinies as your king ordered?
No, I didn't have any luck this time. Not in the Cedar Forest. Sheesh. If only you remember where you left it, Your Majesty. You wouldn't have to work this hard.
Silence. Know your place, mage. The king has just happened to be tired when he scribed the tablet. Even I've never heard of memory loss from exhaustion, but if the king says that's the case, then it must be. Do as he says and keep looking for it. More importantly, who are these people? They don't look like Yaruks.
It's fine. I understand the situation. You may go, Siduri.
King Gilgamesh, for you to bring out the dingir, don't tell me.
Just as you suspected, be ready to clean the throne. No need to worry. I'm simply sending 2 strangers back to the heavens. I'm busy. Every time I have to spend it to exchange words with you is too precious for me to spare. Thus I shall ascertain the truth of your words through battle. Prepare yourselves, mages of the observatory. And Merlin, stand down. Do not interfere. That's great. I don't like to get my hands dirty. Anna, sorry, but would you give them a hand? The king prides himself on his self-control, but let's be honest, he's not one to hold back in battle. And you prefer combat over conversation too, right? This is one of those fists speaks louder than words moments.
So I'm being forced into a useless fight again. Please die, Merlin.
Sorry. Once this is over, let's get Merlin together.
It's alright. It's not your fault. I'll help you if you like.
Oh, that little adorable bundle of joy. We're pretty much all set. We just gotta take down these damn hands. And that killed one. Yeah, I know that he's easy with my high-level serpents and such, right? And you wouldn't be wrong. Gilgamesh, well, I'm not saying you should bow down to... well, it's not in the same era. But Egypt predates a good chunk of time, too. But I guess, since Gilgamesh's time period is not back...
地上にあってファラオに不可能なす万物万象我が手中にあり
Very good to attack. Assault the guy in the middle. First Drake.
青く振り落とされんなよ褒美をやろう光なき者
私の名前を覚えていきなてめえとエルドラゴ太陽を落とした女ってな
Oh, this is gonna be a piece of cake. Well, I probably shouldn't have wiped them out just in case he has some kind of one-time. But yeah. Yeah, I know. Like I said, I make things easy with my Drake. But hey, to be fair, the only two servants right there that attack with their noble phantasms were Kentucky and Drake. And my Drake is MP4, I think? Maybe MP3? Probably MP4 though. So with that being said, yes, I know my Drake technically doesn't have the kaleidoscope on there, which would make a huge difference. It's not. I could alternately keep on switching them back and forth, but that would not be very efficient. What I could do is, again, if someone on the, well, it's even if I noticed it too, right, on the friends listing over here, yes, one person that I haven't added because I don't have room, but if someone on here, like, writes, I read the message, like this one right here, because I think I wrote on my thing, which skill should I raise? But again, if someone writes here on their message that, they want to borrow a specific servant with a specific craft essence, so long as I can read it and it's, you know, the message is clear, I'll probably do that. I mean, not all the time guaranteed, but still. Okay, before we delay any further, who is this side? We are doing section 3. Section 3, it looks like Gilgamesh can help us out. But that's if I really want Gilgamesh's help. For this, though, we need a Lancer. So, again, same thing as before. Thunderbolt yours is right there, and like I said, I don't really need help, we just need to swap over to the Lancer, which I think it's probably on the other side. No, it was further down. There we go, my Lancer squad. For this, though, I kind of feel like I need more single targets, so, with that being said, equip my single target Lancers. Ooh, perfect, we got the test drive Enkidu. Is what I want to say. Actually, I can fix this. Oh, a second. Huh, doesn't look like it'll be that easy to fix. In that case... Okay, this might prove a little difficult. No, I mean, I could still probably do it. The battery off her MP is just... something I have to work around, nothing I can't fix. As for Enkidu, we'll give him the 100%. Oh, I guess he didn't have it. Oh, this should be good. As far as servants are concerned, I don't have any. Well, I could use Tama, but she's only effective against males. Scav would probably prove to be more useful here. So. Enkidu, you get to have your for revenge. And I'm just enjoying this.
The battle's over. He attacked so suddenly that we fought back without thinking, but
His Majesty seems upset.
yes, halfway through the battle he clearly started holding back. Just who does he think he is, I wonder?
A waste of time. I was curious to see what those tasked by heaven could do. You're no more than mongrels. You are unworthy of my help and unfit to serve me. You aren't even worth punishing for messing up my throne. I'll let you go this time, so be gone.
Your Majesty, please calm yourself. They seem like powerful warriors to me. Are they the strangers you spoke of?
Merlin brought them here, so yes, they probably are. But it's too soon. Far too soon. See that stupid look on his face? Still not a clue what's happening here. There's no point in talking to them. Merlin, it seems you let yourself get distracted. For some reason this is turning out to be my fault. Do you have anything to say, Lord Valderox? At this rate, he will really kick you out of here. Okay. I don't care. It's not worth learning your name. Be gone, scum. I didn't expect things to go this bad. What's going on, Merlin? The king doesn't seem interested in Kaldi at all. You're right. That's strange. I thought he and I were on the same wavelength. I mean, I didn't tell them what Chaldea was, or what a servant was, or about the incineration of humanity, or the King of Mages, or the Grails, or the Singularities, or any of that stuff. But you know, he should be able to figure that out, right? He's the king after all.
You didn't tell him anything then? And you're the one who said he was really busy, right?
Oh, you're right. Oops, I should have explained things, huh? Yes, that's Merlin for you. Totally useless. Now you're our only hope, Lord Valderox. Let's try persuading King Gilgamesh once more. Even he'll understand if you explain properly. There's no need for that. I can hear you, concealed one. Know that I am capable of all things and so possess all knowledge. Thus there is nothing my eyes cannot see. Well, as you can see, I've yet to fulfill my destiny. I am aware of the process of summoning and commanding heroic spirits. What you call heroic spirits, summoning. And that my name is on the list of those spirit origins that you possess as well. Well, that third-rate master there probably lacks the power to summon you. Perhaps one day.
King Gilgamesh is from this era, but even though Merlin never told him, he knows all about Chaldea and the fact that he's going to become a heroic spirit, which makes it even more important that he listens to us.
Right, let's at least talk about the Grail.
Yes, that's right, Master. Here is King Gilgamesh. If we don't recover the Grail that's somewhere in this era, the Singularity will destroy humanity. So we need to find the Grail as fast as possible. The Grail.
What's wrong? You're after the Grail, aren't you? And I'm detecting the Grail. I had a hunch, but it looks like King Gilgamesh already has it. Of course. All the treasures in this world belong to me. I obtained the omnipotent wish granter a long time ago. That's probably what the Three Goddess Alliance is after. Otherwise, they'd have no reason to attack Karuk. And don't you dare ask me to give it to you. There's no reason for me to give you any of my treasures. So if you ask for the Grail, be prepared to give you more than just your life.
That's true. You don't have anything to offer in exchange.
Then what if we defeat the Three Goddess Alliance? Heh. Defeat them. You're going to defeat those goddesses. Siduri, bring me water. My life's in danger. These fools make me laugh myself to death. Merlin brought me the future's greatest clowns. Huh. Wow, that was a good one. I'll put it down in the court records. It'll say, the king is in great abdominal pain. But knowing everything, I say this. I have no use for you right now. You are all contaminants to this era. Rather, you are an excess. I'd go so far as to say you are unnecessary. Uruk is mine to protect. I do not need help from Chaldea. The heavens may fall and the earth may split, but this audience will be the last time I speak to you. Listen, do not think that you can beat those goddesses with the pathetic pawns you possess. Forgive me for interrupting your pleasant chat, my king. Does this look like a pleasant chat to you? Are you blind? Huh? We just heard your laughter echoing throughout the ziggurat, and assumed you were having a good time. Fool, don't you know that at a certain age one can laugh at the drop of a hat? No matter, what is it? A message from our observation post near the Tigris. They've sighted the wake from the boat of the heaven in the sky. It's heading for Uruk at high speed. It's Ishtar, one of the 3 Goddess Alliance members. That fool again. Does she never learn? Or is she so stupid she can't even remember what happened a day ago? No, I doubt that moron can even manage to remember what happened 12 hours ago.
Your Majesty, please refrain from insulting Ishtar. She is the patron deity of our city. Even as king, you shouldn't blaspheme against her so carelessly. When you speak of her like that, here, it makes matters difficult for the sacred temple.
Don't concern yourself with such matters. Has she ever protected the Uruks from anything? She destroys things that don't need to be destroyed, and creates things that don't need to be created. She's a cross between a horde of locusts and a sandstorm, and a child's tantrum. She's probably going to accidentally destroy Iana, her own home, again, and then run crying to An. Of course, An vanished long ago. Even her father's given up on her. She got what she had coming. That girl is going to end up all alone, crying and crying until she finally dies of exhaustion. Revolting. The Renner again.
What did you say?
She came down from the sky, Your Majesty. Is that Ishtar? Retreat! Everyone retreat! She's gonna smite us!
Emergency. Priests, prepare the special prayers. You are permitted to use them on our patron goddess.
I didn't think you'd head straight for the throne. You're like a gossip-loving city girl.
Senpai, His Majesty is making shoe motions with his hand and looking genuinely annoyed. You're the one who's acting like a brat. I've had enough of you insulting me behind my back. Now I'm mad. I was planning on killing you slowly and elegantly to make you suffer, but I've changed my mind. You're going to pay for all the years of making mockery of a goddess. Now die!
Ishtar's raising her heavenly bow. Good luck, my king. We're retreating. What? You're not going to watch? No need to be so humble. This is your chance to see the mythological side of a nasty young goddess meeting her end. No, it wouldn't be worth getting cursed for generations just to for having watched. Good luck!
Huh, hilarious. Even your soldiers have abandoned you. That's what you get. Your bad deeds finally caught up with you. Your deeds!
I see. When I hear that from you, it really makes me think. This cretin is calling me the worst. Perhaps I should look back on my life and reflect.
Excuse you, I'm a damn goddess. Rethink your words. It's hard to believe that king and goddess are exchanging insults like that. Huh? Senpai, isn't that girl?
Yeah, it's that girl with the unimpressive chest.
Who just said that even more rude thing? Wait, I know you, human.
Oh, have you run into the goddess before? Oh, and it seems she ran into trouble. Hilarious. Another tale of glory to add to Ishtar's myths, huh? I guess we are taking this to court.
Oh, you're waving at me and saying hi like we're friends. You don't understand this situation at all, do you? That means I can do this with no regrets. You destroyed the last of my conscience. I don't want weird rumors going around, so I'll kill both you and Goldie Boy over there.
Excellent. Now this is getting fun. For a brief while, I shall permit you to fight alongside me. Let's go, Chaldeans. Time to slay a goddess. Let's teach this wanton spoiled daddy's girl of a goddess a lesson. Oh, Gilgamesh, you should really hold back. Not for my sake, but for hers. Oh, this is gonna be too quick.
光の槍今こそ見せましょう。行くぞドン光。
Oh, yeah.
末境深淵の英知熱くなってきたね。突撃
Yeah, I know I make things easy with
行
my
くぞ
team.
ドン光。およそ
Might not
私
even
に
need
殺せ
each
る
of
も
you
の
for
では
this.
ない。
You know what? Why not? We'll just use it.
熱くなってきたね。
You get no crit. Oh, shoot. She has high resist, huh?
清掃抜病。それもいい。最果てに光を放つ。そうは空を去って地をつなぐ。嵐の光をロンゴミニアド。
Huh, looks like the ones on the side didn't die. That's kind of scary.
差しうがち突きうがちグリボルクオルタルティム。あとで覚えてなさいよ。
I knew she would get suffer from that. Scat's your best friend in
呼
this
び起こ
thing.
す星の息吹。人と共に歩む。ゆえにエヌマ・エリシュ。
Not as powerful, but still. Alright then. Well, we just finish it off.
そう敵分かったよ。
I believe in the Lancer department I have... who do I...
いい
It's a Mob Lancer.
え
Right, She...
いお疲れ様。
I
いい
guess...
切れ味だったよ。
Well, I have the mob set up, but I think it might be more... Might be more beneficial. We're reaching the 30-minute mark again. Spoiled as you are, you're still a goddess. Regular magecraft won't even praise you. And what's more, you're holding back your authority. There's a limit to my patience, Ishtar.
Right back at you. I hold back my authority for the sake of Ruru, not because I'm considering your safety. Oh, now I'm even pissing myself off. Why should I care about Uruk when it's not even mine anymore? Okay, I don't care anymore. I'll blow you up along with a ziggurat. You there, human, who's that hiding behind you?
There's only Anna here.
So that's what's going on. Things are getting complicated. Ishtar is rising. Is she retreating? I changed my mind. I only came to pick up my pillow for my bedchamber in Iana anyway.
Astonishing. Ishtar of all goddesses is running away with her tail between her legs.
What are you talking about? I just dropped by while I was out for a stroll. I freely overlooked Uruk, freely plucked my bow, and freely ravaged the lands. See you, oh shirtless king of Uruk, have fun with the demonic beasts up north. And Siduri, when Gilgamesh dies, it's not like I won't save Uruk, so keep a white flag ready. A white flag? What do you mean?
She's cooled down. What an annoyingly lucky woman. Just a little more and I would have had the anti-Ishtar net launch curses.
It seems so. As long as Mana, the boat of heaven, is around, it will be difficult to capture Ishtar.
Well, fine. Let's get back to work. We lost a lot of time. Let's work harder, Siduri.
Yes, we shall resume planning to flood the Tigris River. There has been a suggestion that we use red clay as new soil. They restarted their work as if nothing happened. What should we do, Senpai?
Ishtar's attacks must be a daily thing. The soldiers took their time about coming back. There's not much we could do now. Let's go find a place to stay for tonight. The king is moody, so maybe he'll listen to you guys tomorrow. I will not, you nitwit. The Rook is in unprecedented danger, and no time to deal with your Chaldean field trip. That's quite a burden. These guys have already corrected several singularities. They're practically professionals at restoring history. Aren't you a bit overworked? Why don't you try trusting a third party for once? There's no need. Any disaster caused in this era will be solved by the people of this era. If they are needed, they'll be brought in later. And Merlin, remember who you are contracted to. I'm the one who summoned you, not Chaldea. As such, you should be working only for me. It hurts me to hear that. Oh well, it's not as if I have much of a heart anyway. Wait, did you just let out some important information slip? You weren't summoned by the ritual sect, but by King Gilgamesh? Oh, I thought that was what I said. Yes, Gilgamesh is a wise king. He shed his warrior persona to become a mage instead. To protect the Rukne, the Mesopotamian world, he sheds his holy blood as a mage. He has become a more reasonable, regal, reliable version of King Gilgamesh. Unwillingly, that is. I can't fix the disaster with my strength alone. I must protect my people, borders, and our way of life. I must fight with all of Mesopotamia. That is why I locked away my treasures and took up a staff. Summoning that half-blood mage there was also part of the plan. This is the real heroic spirit summoning, unlike the summons of Chaldea. Really? Well, now I've lost a bit of confidence. Even if you're an ancient king, to be able to summon heroic spirits that easily is so... It'd probably help to mention that this is the end of the Age of Gods. Summoning is much easier here than in your time. Now if we were in the 21st century with magecraft diminishing even the king, or I wouldn't find it easy to summon a heroic spirit. So there you have it. Your actions are utterly arrogant. But that summoning system was created with talent equal to godly skill. I will not mock the effort, research and miracles put towards it. That and the shred of hope it offered you. You have done well in the first 6 singularities. The king complimented us! However, those errors are not this one. I do not need you all. If you still say you want to assist me, you may do so by working your way up from the bottom. High Priestess, I put you in charge of them. It may be a pain, but take care of them.
So we've been driven out of the ziggurat. What shall we do now, Master? Do not worry, I shall oversee your stay here for the time being. Where are my manners? I am Ziduri. I assist the king as well as manage the ritual sect.
Ziduri. By the way, a white flag means surrender, or... No. Yeah, we'll go with that one.
Oh, how embarrassing. So you noticed. I didn't understand what Ishtar meant by that earlier. A white flag, I see. So it is a sign of surrender in your country. You may perhaps be from the same country as the girl who became Ishtar's vessel. I never imagined Miss Siduri would be taking care of Lord Valderox. This means my work here is maybe done? Yep, that would help me out so much. Now I have time to pursue the markets. I heard a rook's ale is to die for. Huh? I'm sure you know already, but Merlin here will not be of much use to you. Therefore, I shall give you some advice. The king has said you are not needed, however, he did not use the words worthless or meaningless. Therefore, he would like for the king to listen, having some noteworthy achievements would be helpful. When you say achievements, do you mean demonic front, like defeating the beast that threatened the Rook? No, that would be the soldier's job. For you, let's see. Go and help with the various jobs in the city. I believe the king would want that. So basically, you'd be a jack of all trades. I will go make the job arrangements for you. First, I shall guide you to the private lodge. Please come with me. Thank you. But, why would you go that far for us? Setting aside King Gilgamesh's opinion, I'm sure we are suspicious foreigners to you. Because the king ordered me to take care of you. Not often he says something like that. I cannot understand yet, but you must be worth at least that much to him. Therefore, as his assistant, I shall trust in his word. Please lead a righteous life, one even an incompetent being like me would be able to understand. And that shall be my reward as well. That is how this country runs. You don't have any resources, so there isn't much in the way of entertainment. For Uruk, ale, sheep, and people's smiles are what give everyone the energy to survive. My, that was quite a mouthful. And we had to stop soon. Whew. I'll probably record another session, but as far as the recording being uploaded, it will probably take some time. So as always, fellow masters, good luck to all of you who are endeavoring in Babylonia, because it looks like we have what? It's barely completed chapter 3, and there's at least a good head with my clairvoyance, right? We have up to chapter 23, so we even haven't made a 1/6 of a tenth of the way. Maybe 1/8 of the way? Not even. Half of this is 11. And, well, if round up 12, half of that would be 6. And half of that is 3. So, yes, I'm confusing myself with my God. Okay, so we have made an 8th at the very least. Just barely. Anyways, good luck to you, fellow masters, and hopefully your endeavors are going far better than mine. I'm sure some of you already done.